It seems like we just got finished talking about Virginia's ultrasound bill, but now lawmakers are considering a similar bill in Pennsylvania. The Woman's Right to Know Act would require any woman seeking an abortion to have an ultrasound and to listen to the fetal heartbeat. Pennsylvania Governor Tom Corbett said Tuesday that he supports the bill.
I wouldn't change it as long as it's not obtrusive, but we're still waiting to see.
Making them watch and speaking, does that go too far in your mind?
I don't know how you make anybody watch, okay, because you just have to close your eyes. But as long as it's on exterior, not interior.
Former Pennsylvania Governor Ed Rendell is an MSNBC political analyst. You just have to close your eyes, says the man who followed you into office about this procedure, Governor Rendell. What are Republicans thinking as it relates to women? It seems as though this is the latest in a string of things, whether purposely or not, that are alienating the very people they need in the general election, independent women.
Yeah, and I think it's unfortunate because Tom's a decent, honorable man, and he's intelligent, and he governed as Attorney General in a fairly fair, nonpartisan way. But I think he's falling into the same trap that Governor McConnell did in Virginia. First, you saw that the governor was very careful to say non-intrusive, and by that he meant no vaginal probes. But it is very intrusive to force someone to listen to something or to look at something, and to say you can close your eyes. Well, gosh, you shouldn't be in a position where you have to do that, where you have to make that choice. It amazes me that conservatives, and Governor Corbett campaigned as a conservative, so in fairness to him, he's not doing much different than what he said he would do. But it amazes me that conservatives who want government out of everything are willing to have government mandate procedures like this, where a woman has to hear and listen to a heartbeat and look at the sonogram. I think that in of itself is emotionally intrusive, and they're dead wrong. And they're just catering to an extreme, and I think they're catering to that extreme at their political detriment, because this is not where the American voters are, and it's surely not where American women are.
And, Governor Rendell, to your point, Quinnipiac University, based in my home state of Connecticut, cheap plug, put out a poll today, to your point on that show. They asked about support this legislation. 42% support, 48% opposed. More striking, a clear gender gap. You've got men support 39%, opposed 51%. Women, 45-45. Are you surprised by that?
Well, I'm not sure that people who answer these polls understand these bills. I'm not sure they understand the nuances. It depends a lot how the poll questions are asked. I don't think any woman, regardless of how they feel about abortion, would want a woman to be subject to that. I mean, it's just, why should the government be doing that? Gosh, that's not the government's responsibility. That's not the government's responsibility. It is intrusive. It's not physically intrusive. Governor Corbett's correct, but it's emotionally intrusive in a big way.
Former Democratic Governor Ed Rendell, thank you for your time.